Even if you see me in a mall or you meet me outside, but I'm always dressed up. You will never see me not nicely dressed. And so this has been a part of me. I can't go to every media house and tell them what shitty articles are you writing about me. That's not about me. Then I was 23 back then. अब आप मुझे बोलोगे एक बच्चे की माँ play करो, मैं नहीं हूँ ready उस चीज़ के लिए. When I was 14, I lost my father, and from then onwards, my only aim in life has been to earn for myself, not be a baggage on my family. Hi guys, my name is Nia Sharma, and you're watching me on Bollywood Spy. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Hey, hello everyone, this is your Bollywood Spy यानी कि आरजे दिव्या सोलगा और इस वक्त मेरे साथ मौजूद है बहुत ही प्यारी सी gorgeously talented निया शर्मा.
Thank you.
You know, सबसे पहले तो congratulations क्योंकि जो गाना मैंने देखा मैं कहूँगा कि कांटे फिल्म में वो जो गाना आया था बलाइका का अगेन दैट थिंग माही वे, उसके बाद इस तरह का एक सॉन्ग आज बहुत टाइम के बाद देखने मिला. तो क्या फीडबैक आ रहा है, कैसे रिएक्शंस एंड बोथ हैड सुनील शेट्टी, उसमें भी वही थे यार.
Oh, you are the first one who's actually pointing this out, but it's a compliment if you're saying like that kind of a song, because हम Bollywood songs देख कर ही बड़े हुए हैं, all the music videos and how people used to dance. तो आज एक ही ऐसा song आया जहाँ पे I see myself and I say, hey listen, I think I have grown up watching a Bollywood number and doing one today, because it's actually how I wanted to look, what I did, and the kind of dancing that was required for it. So बहुत मेहनत गई है यार, and like you said.
दिखता है, प्लीज बताइए उसके बारे में.
No, of course. I mean, I'm saying, there was a first time that pole dancing section उसके लिए करना था, although it was just for beauty shots, but training लगती ही है. So they put me on a 5-day training with Lipsa. And I remember how difficult it was, because from other forms of dancing, नहीं मैंने ring भी attempt किया उस पे. Then I've done that pull chair section. So there are different forms of dances that are there in it. But I was a rookie. I was until last year, क्योंकि ये song को एक साल लग गया release होने में. So I remember that pole dancing was my first then, और आज तक मैं सीख रही हूँ because मुझे इतना अच्छा लगा वो. Although it took my life, set पे it wasn't easy. And to be doing a 17-hour shoot with a pole dancing section in it is not easy, man. Is not easy, because the bruises हो जाते हैं and then आप खड़े नहीं हो पाते, and it puts you in an absolute, आपकी body fatigue में चली जाती है once you come out of that pole thing. So the toughest being that, and the hook step again, the hook step of it is quite complex, but वो last day of my rehearsals was introduced, क्योंकि उससे पहले I remember 3-4 hook steps थे and they were deciding which one to put, and मैंने सारे सीख लिए थे. But suddenly 5th day, last day, and they came up with this one which has finally made it. So बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती है, difficult होती है, सीखना पड़ता है, and then you're nervous कि होगा कि नहीं होगा. But eventually, when I saw the song, I realized, hey, मेहनत तो की है भाई, दिख रहा है. And I'm not a dancer like that. I'm not a good dancer. But clean आया है, जो भी अच्छा ही है, ऐसा बुरा नहीं है.
But सामने अन्ना हो और फिर डांस करना, तो again वो कहीं पे कुछ था झिझक?
नहीं, so अन्ना wasn't there. We just shared 2 frames and he comes in the end. So those 2 frames के लिए जब वो वहाँ थे, yes, I was very nervous, because you know what I mean, फटती है यार, you're such a seasoned actor, so so अब क्या करोगे, क्या बोलोगे, and then your retakes and everything. So those 2 shots के लिए मैं थोड़ी nervous थी, but again ऐसा कोई वो नहीं था, there was no huge interaction or anything, because it's a humongous shoot, it's a hectic shoot, and you have to do your job. So but I liked how he looked. I really loved it. It was the fitness goals for me that I took away from him. So yeah.
सोशल मीडिया पे लोग इतना प्यार दे रहे हैं बिकॉज दे वांटेड टू सी यू इन मूवीज. कितने टाइम से लिखते हैं, पिछली रात भी हमने इस पे बात की थी. आई थिंक एवरी टाइम पीपल कीप आस्किंग, और ये कहीं पे उस कनेक्ट में एंट्री वाली कह सकते हैं, दैट अ बिग वे, नाइस वे. तो आई थिंक योर फैंस आर हैप्पी विद दैट.
Again, sometimes you have to do things without expecting too much out of it. So मैं जहाँ हूँ, मैंने 12-13 म्यूजिक वीडियोस किए, and I can't tell you कि मेरी सारी बहुत हिट गई हैं, and people know me for my dance numbers. No, nobody does. ऐसा नहीं है. It's just, and this should make a difference. But again, if I have huge expectations from something, you will only be let down by them, क्योंकि हमेशा चीज़ें जो आप सोचते हो वो नहीं होता है, right? So the only thing that I can bring to the table is my मेहनत. Is the only thing that I can bring forward is what I can give to a project, and that's all. That I give it my all. I am all heart when it comes to something, and this meant a lot to me, this particular song, because yeah, it was big, and looking like that, the references they shared with me, I was so excited, because I'm a girl who loves hair, who loves makeup, who loves dressing up, and इसमें वो सब निकल के आया है. So it was like playing with your looks, experimenting with your looks. So मेरे लिए बहुत important है ये project, and आया है बहुत बड़ी बात है, release हो गया 1 साल के बाद, बहुत बड़ी बात है, and I know I'm getting good feedback.
सो लुक्स की बात कर रही हूँ, आपको 50 सेक्सिएस्ट वुमेन ऑफ एशियन वुमेन्स का जो खिताब दिया गया था, उसके बाद मोस्ट डिज़ायरेबल वुमेन ऑन टीवी का दिया था, and plus so much love on social media. So how do you handle that first thing? और balance किस तरह करते हो sexiest and desirable के दोनों के बीच में?
But honestly, you know, there is no pressure like that. I don't have to handle anything because it's not like the world is coming to me or there is a huge flood of offers coming my way. There is nothing to handle. But yeah, you feel that you're being acknowledged for being in the industry. People know you, and these are the tags you're getting. So it's like keep going with the way you're going. Keep doing whatever you're doing. Maybe you're in somewhere in the right direction. And I've been fortunate to be on the list like that and, you know, have my little identity like that. So it's fun. But there is nothing, no responsibility or not a pressure on me. But it's my personal pressure that I take to dress up. Maybe last night I was too stressed about how to dress up in the morning, how to look. So that's me personally. Maybe you will wake up, you won't sleep, you won't go to sleep with a lot of stress. Ki main subah aisa lagunga. I'm sure you don't do that. I do that. I do that. You know, so it's just my personal. It's my personal thing. I invest a lot of time into the nooks and this and that. So I do that.
Yeah, I always wanted to ask you this one because your hotness quotient has always been in talk and everything. But kahin pe, you know, there's always a thin line. Once it's get crossed, it goes into a different shape. But you have never crossed that. आपका वो increase आप पकड़ के चलते हैं वो कैसे कितना टफ होता है वो?
I'm so glad if you're saying that because that has never been my intention to cross lines and attract attention, to do certain things that are such desperate attempts that people have to know about me. No, I've never done that. I always my only motive was to send out a message that whatever you're writing about me, the dressing that I've been trolled for, it is not because of there is camera, there is media, or I don't have paps papping me everywhere. No. It has been me. I have been a girl who has always liked to dress up. And even if there is a media spotting, there is media or there is no media. Even if you see me in a mall or you meet me outside, but I'm always dressed up. You will never see me not nicely dressed. Right? So this has been a part of me. And I've just evolved with time. I dress up well, do things nice, do things my way. So it's a part of my personality. And it may have taken people or our industry, TV industry for that matter, to acknowledge that, to accept that this is Nia, this is how we dress up, and it's nothing, you know, there is no point trolling somebody like that.
But अभी आपने जो कहा कि नाम जुड़ जाता है वाला, आपने इतना काम किया है, टेलीविजन पे किया है, OTT पे किया हुआ है, आपको इतने सारे अवार्ड्स है, म्यूजिक वीडियो, और उसके बाद भी अगर किसी और के साथ नाम जो मीडिया जोड़ के आपको कंपैरिजन्स करते हैं तो कहीं पे तो वो हर्ट होता ही हो.
But it's not in our hand. I can only talk about things and I can only be concerned about things that I can change. I can't go to every media house and tell them what shitty articles are you writing about me. That's not about me. That's them. ये उनका intellect है, उनका दिमाग है, ये उनका class है. This is what is coming out about me. And today we are in a place where today a news comes, tomorrow somebody else is shining, day after somebody else will be the flavor. So you don't have to get swayed away with all these things. And I am somebody who's made a lot of peace with being in my space. And I don't have this extra baggage on me to be out there every day and to do things, this thing. And pertaining to our Indian media and our digital media for that matter, they write shitty things and it's been years I've been facing it. And I've stopped giving a fuck about this.
Okay. Let's move to जवाई राजा. यहाँ आपने जो छोड़ा था उसमें because you did not want it to age, वो भी एक ट्रेंड शुरू हो गया. उसके बाद कई और लोगों ने shows में से people started walking out कि भाई हम भी नहीं करना चाहते. क्या लग रहा है आपको? Reason क्या होता है? क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है?
I was 23 back then. अब आप मुझे बोलोगे बच्चे की माँ प्ले करो, मैं नहीं हूँ रेडी उस चीज़ के लिए. Not that it's a bad thing. मतलब I would have my bank account would have been on, my rolling would have been on. There shouldn't be a problem, and people still do that. Girls still choose to go on with whatever roles they're given to them. I chose to back out. I chose to go different ways, and I don't regret them. You know, at 2 साल I did that show. After that, if you're suddenly expected to play a mother of I don't know what. Whatever. It's there. It's उनको अपना एक TV show run करना है. They're the producers and the channel has to go on. They're not depending on you. उनको आपकी image से लेना देना नहीं है that this is Nia and she has to remain ऐसा girly. No, it is on you. You have to decide what you want for yourself. I decided to move away, and it took few sacrifices and I did them. But ऐसा नहीं है. But few different things came my way. You know what I mean? So you took different paths. This is what I say, you never know about tomorrow. You never know about day after tomorrow, where we stand, where we will reach. It's the decisions you're making, I would say.
But वो दिख भी रहा है ना कहीं अभी सीरियल्स बंद भी हो रहे हैं. कितने शुरू होने के बाद 1 महीने में बंद हो गए. People are again shifting towards Pakistani shows. कहीं पे उनको वो realism ज़्यादा पसंद आ रहा है. हमारे यहाँ का dang के साथ बड़ा job इंसान.
नहीं यार, I mean, take it or leave it. It's like that. I mean, TV is a medium which can never go out of trend. This is what our Indian audience have grown up watching. Take it or leave it. I mean, it's you agree with it or you don't. Every household mother, even your mother would know me. Every actress, every girl who's the lead of a Star Plus or a ZTV or a Colors, every face is a known face and a household name. How do you become that? It's the Indian culture that we are showing in our TV shows, however regressive, however progressive we are showing, but the number of times our TV industry have marched towards progressive shows, they haven't worked. So also we have to understand what is the Indian audience accepting. It's not on us. कल को आप मुझे देखोगे, I'm coming like a Tomb Raider kind of Angelina Jolie doing you
coming?
No, I'm saying, but if I do that, will it work? It won't work for Indian television. So we have to accept and we have to know the numbers, and that's how the producers work, I feel. And I am not the one. I can choose my roles very wisely. I can do that, but beyond that, nothing is in my head.
You've always been vocal about many issues. अभी सोनाली कुलकर्णी ने recently एक statement दिया था, which just went viral कि Indian women are lazy as they want husband with high pay and job, homes and etc. ऐसा भी कहा था उसने. बाद में of course she rectified by saying कि female should be financially independent.
Correct. Yeah.
कितना आप believe करते हैं कि ये financial independence is much above rest everything else?
This is the mantra I go by in life. I'm that alpha woman today who will never depend on a man for her income, for her money, for anything in life, because this is me. This is where I stand today, because I lost that privilege a very, very long ago. When I was 14, I lost my father, and from then onwards, my only aim in life has been to earn for myself, not be a baggage on my family. For marriage का पैसा कहाँ से आएगा, मेरी शादी कैसे होगी, वो thoughts मेरे दिमाग में थे as an 18-year-old, and it didn't go down well with me. So my only motive in life was to work, earn, be an independent woman, no matter which field, I didn't know. But my only agenda in life has been that since the age of 18 or 15. And 21, I was here. Today, 12 years later, buddy, I am living that independent life. I'm the queen of my own castle, and I'm every bit happy. And I want a man to be with me, not financially or not to support me financially or this thing, but somebody who I can love. And when we as compatible partners want to progress together is the kind of man I want, not to depend on a man for money.
Hats off for that. So lastly, of course, आपके लिए हर बार ये question आपके fans पूछते फिल्मों में
I have no idea. I have no idea about all that. And there are certain things, again, like I said, they are not in your hand. And I can't talk about that.